WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. JB Webb here with you. You went away. We did not. Thanks a lot, Spreaker. Go. I'm gonna be really pissed off here in a minute. So I'm gonna let other people talk. Or should I play some music because I'm so pissed off?
We're
I'm really so fucking pissed.
Hey, calm down, JB.
Anyway, my buddy here, Perigo, is supposed to call it 8. We do have an in-studio guest. We were chatting about something very important. And
everything was important.
Everything starts with an E.
You see, they have this little glitch where they think I'm on this lesser plan, and I'm not, and it only allows like 40. So the same glitch is happening again. So I've got to go report it again to the powers that be at Spreaker so that they can get their shit together. Because I know it's not on my end. I know it's not on my end.
It's not.
I heard
here's
ad,
a new link.
An ad for them.
I know, so did I. I heard an ad for them today, too.
Radio.
I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey,
motherfucker.
I'm already starting off bad. On the air.
I'm already starting off bad
JB.
with them.
This is nothing like Clear Channel.
Fucking pissed off. Yeah,
Hey,
no,
JB.
this is nothing like that.
Let's
they do. We don't do pre-recorded shit. We do live shit. So when we get bumped off the air, Spreaker,
you can say
it really
motherfucker.
fucks us up.
Hey, guys, calm down. We're back on. So let's get happy. Let's let go. Let's
Come
breathe,
on, JB.
breathe.
All right, I got something for me. Hold on.
Hey, Jill, listen.
Let's everybody calm down. Panties in a wad.
That's good. That's better. Now I'm feeling a little bit better.
That was me.
There he is. There he is. On the line, I have my friend. Hold on. Let's get his intro music here.
The revolution has begun. From the front lines to your imagination. A revolution is a dramatic change in ideas or practice. This is a revolution, a dramatic change. This is the Art Army.
Yes, give it up for the man. He's the artist Perigo. Hey, there he is. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? Thanks so much for calling in. I appreciate your time. How the flip-flap are you? Founder of the Art Army and most endeavoring famous artist from Florida. I think we're one of the most famous. Salvador Dali.
Well, I am doing awesome.
How you doing? Welcome. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate you.
I am doing awesome. Thank you for doing that anthem music. It gets my blood going.
Oh, yeah, we do that every week. We plug you every week. We plug Art Army. That's what we're about here. So, welcome, my friend.
That's awesome. Well, I'm hanging out in Daytona Beach right now, and the sky looks like this purple color, kind of cool. And it's a beautiful night. I can't believe it's this warm. It's Christmas time.
It's lovely, isn't
it?
And
I'm excited about tomorrow night. We're doing a show at the Bank and Blues. Awesome show with
that's off Main Street.
Bands. Our friends. What?
That's off Main Street. For the people here in Orlando, that's right off Main Street, right? Bank and Blues, I think.
Yeah, it's a classic venue. It's an actual old bank, of course, but it's also a blues bar now. And, of course, it rocks. Touring Main Street is pretty much like the venue of the whole street. And, it's going to be cool. It's a Stones, Beatles mashup. There's going to be two bands playing albums of each band. And I'm going to be doing performance art as well. And it's going to be awesome.
So, Beatles Stones mashup, is that what?
I'm curious about that, too. What does that mean?
What's that all about? Is that the first time they've done that out there? Or
they're playing Let It Be and Let It Bleed. So they're playing an album of the Stones from the start to finish, and an album of the Beatles from start to finish. Let It Be, Let It Bleed.
Wow, that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, and
those are both great albums.
And an intermission in the middle.
So we have
I'm going to do my crazy thing.
Are you doing a live painting there, or what? Is that the performance art piece?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to do maybe a little mashup, a little Beatles Stones painting production there from that. Sounds like
exactly.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
very classy. Well, you always fucking rock. We appreciate every second of the Art Army. The Art Army has grown in leaps and bounds, hasn't it? I saw you were on the radio out there today talking about your event. What's the name of the group? I like them. I want to see if I can play their music. What's the name of one of the groups that you recently played with? They have a weird name.
A-R-E. Our Friends Electric is one of the bands.
Our Friends Electric.
Pilot Wave is another.
Pilot
and
Wave,
Bear Toe is another.
Bear Toe is fantastic.
And Yeah. And, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a beautiful night. It's like the day before New Year's, which I now think is brilliant because on New Year's, everybody has a plan.
Right.
But the night before New Year's, a lot of people are still off for vacation and whatnot. And, so get a chance to party and rock it out. And I'm going to be doing a couple of paintings. I'll tell you, I haven't told anybody because I want it to be a surprise.
Okay,
but,
those were live on air.
It's the Stones and the Beatles. It's kind of hard to fit them all in one painting, so I'm going to do 2 paintings. I'm going to paint while the bands are playing the music. So, and they're actually giving me a little bit of time where I could do my crazy dubstep remix, drum and bass, insane music that I like, my mashup, my rock and roll mashups. And so I'm going to be opening each set with a few of my songs, and then I'm going to paint with the band and do 2 paintings.
Very badass. Sweet. And you've been out there at so many different events. Now, obviously, this being a home event. Now, listen, didn't you move right onto the beach, kind of up by Flagler Way or Ormond by the Seaway or something like that? You used to be on the mainland side.
Yeah, I live
but you moved now. Now you live on the beach.
I just live a little bit north, and I live a block from the ocean, which is awesome. And things are going great. I just got back from Miami, did Art Basel, met with the Art Army people down there, did some awesome stuff.
You got a crazy.
We just did a show last couple weeks ago in Orlando at the old Firestone, and that was epic. Me and Pabs freaking killed it. And he's so awesome.
Any crazy?
I'm like, I go hard, and then I paint, and then he goes hard. It's like he
nonstop, feeds off.
Like insanity. And then we had hot chicks jumping up there, want to get painted. It was a free for all. It was an Art Army.
Wow.
Ain't no party like an Art Army party because an Art Army party don't.
Man, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens to the paintings after you're done with them?
He auctions. They actually auction them off. Yeah.
Is that Mecca?
No, let me. No, that's not Mecca.
Delicious.
That's Jillicious. TwistHairStudio.com is in the studio. The Reverend Jerry Johnson is in the studio.
Hi.
And Eric
Leovano,
vampire name. Eric, vampire name, I call him. No, in studio.
He is a vampire.
A lot of great Orlando talent here, buddy. And you got to meet all of these guys
here.
I love
Orlando.
Yeah, you should.
This is the Mecca.
Let me tell you why I love Orlando so much. Because I've been traveling. I've been meeting creative people in all these different cities. And Orlando is so awesome because, first of all, it has, world-class talent, right? Because, plenty of money comes into town, plenty of professional people gigging, It's just, a whole bunch of paid artists, which is kind of, in most cities that really doesn't happen so much. But anyway, so it's a whole bunch of paid artists. There's a lot of awesome professionals. And then the underground scene, the city is really not that big. So it's not like New York where the hip-hop scene is a hip-hop scene, and they hang out with themselves and each other, and that's it. Or the rock and roll scene, and they just hang out with themselves. In Orlando, because there's not that many venues, and it's not that big of a city, all these people hang out. And that's so unique, and that's so cool, because there's this cross-migration of style and inspiration and not being attached to a clique, you know what I mean? It's like there's just cool people.
Right.
The hip-hop show. It was alternative music hip-hop. It was like the most wild stuff that you would never, ever hear. It's like Orlando breeds these crazy mutant art forms that defy
mutants,
being pigeonholed.
I
It's
definitely
beautiful, man. It's like the melting pot idea in its best way. You know what I mean?
Don't you
cool,
also think
people,
that a lot
and
of
they don't care about anything but doing it together. You know what I mean? There's a big collaborative effort. Everybody's got, the B side. You got the Family Gang. Got everybody doing their thing.
Right.
So anyway,
everybody kind of merges.
Orlando. I love Rocky.
And the artists definitely branch out.
I love Orlando, and I live in Daytona, so I'm always there. When I can. But
what's the biggest thing?
But tomorrow we're gonna be rocking in Daytona.
Tomorrow night, Bank and Blues, Daytona. Go check out the Art of Perigo live performance art whilst bands play. This is Perigo, yeah.
Holy shit!
And go check them out tomorrow night. Perigo, we're doing year in review. Hold on, Jerry.
Okay.
We're doing year in review, but Jerry's got a question for you.
No.
You want to do your question first? I was gonna. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
All right. Okay. So Perigo.
Yeah.
What's another good way to get a hold of you besides Facebook, Perigo, but and artarmy.org, obviously, because we sponsor you every week. And but I mean, you have a wonderful Facebook page, and I see a lot of your posts about all the art that you're doing, and you really are incredibly talented.
Perigo Live, I think. Is that right?
Thank you.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah, I have my personal account, which is just Perigo, and I have just a legal one with me. And my performance art page is Perigo Live. And then, of course, we now are at 37 cities worldwide with Art Army. So
Hell yeah.
Like, type in Art Army and different cities will pop up. We just had, Kathmandu.
What?
This guy in Kathmandu.
Gary Swartz.
The group.
Yes.
No, the actual city.
Istanbul was recently. Jacksonville was recent. So
Gary.
There's through those ways. Like, whenever I do a show, I'll, of course, put it on my performance art page, but if whatever city I'm in, I will also put those art parties that I'm doing on that respective city's Art Army page.
Well, you better.
And also, of course, the local Art Army people post stuff on that page, too, So
right, yeah.
You by the city,
Don't
and
be a
also
slacker.
and follow me.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Art
and are you on
Army-
Twitter as well?
Art Army Orlando. He is. I think it's Art of Perigo on Twitter. Is that right? Got that handle right? What's your handle?
What's your handle?
What's your
10-4.
On what?
Got a
on
smoky
Twitter,
on my bio.
on the Twitter.
Bear in the air.
Handle? Bear in the air.
On
Hashtag
Twitter,
suck a dick.
I'm probably Perigo Live. I'm either Artist Perigo or Perigo Live.
Okay, let me find out.
Artist
All
Perigo
right.
for a while when Facebook was making up two names, and I just figured out artist. But then when they made everybody prove
Oh wow,
who they were, then I sent them my stuff, and now I'm just Perigo.
Yeah, you
We
got
weren't
just
trying to stump you.
Perigo. He's just Perigo. Perego. Yeah, that's easy to
Perigo.
find. There you go.
Yeah.
Tweet him out.
3 syllables.
Yeah, my parents were so poor they could only afford one name.
Ah, okay.
But sorry.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
okay. 'Cause, I'm just not. I don't have the. Oh, there
So
it is.
keep
Somebody
keep
thought that
playing
was funny.
music because
Somebody-
comedy's not your thing.
Keep playing music. He's not playing music. He's doing art.
Oh,
You're not paying attention.
That's right.
Jerry.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay.
You know
Smoker
how I
Jerry.
They're
do.
having a party there. I wish I was there.
Hey,
Yeah. Anytime. You're more than welcome.
I love your music, Perigo.
Bring the Stones and the
love your
Beatles.
music.
Man, you keep rocking
Going
it.
to be auctioning off some music at Bank and Blues this tomorrow night down in
love
Main
your
Street,
blues.
Daytona. Go check him out. Badass artist Perigo. He'll be the guy painting live when the musicians are
He's
playing
painting the rock.
He's
live.
stroking the
painting
canvas.
rock.
That's a badass concept. Beatles and Stones, a mashup kind of a thing. So we're asking people the year 2015. What's your biggest memory from this year? I don't want to put you on the spot, so we can give you a little bit of holding music while you think about it.
Thank you.
Well, just this last week, a couple weeks ago, I did a show at Art Basel, and
Okay.
I was invited to go perform for this dude who's basically the largest contemporary art dealer, mover, shaker in Miami and New York. And so that was a major honor. It's funny, last year, I also went and I ended up giving him my painting, one of my paintings, for his birthday. And I was thinking, okay, like this year, I'm thinking, I didn't bring a painting, so I'm curious as to what this guy's going to get for his birthday this year. You know what I mean? It's like,
Right.
how are they going to top my painting? It's
Yeah,
a pretty
how you gonna do
badass
that?
painting. It's probably one of my best paintings ever, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So
they
what?
give him this notebook that is handwritten notes from Nikola Tesla.
Wow.
From the
Like a
museum,
real.
from the museum.
Holy, how do you get that?
Yeah.
What?
It was,
Rock and roll
I
royalty.
know. I was like, oh, it's like, oh. I felt stupid.
So did you
I
get to
didn't
see
say
it?
anything
You
at all.
saw
I
it?
just was curious, and I was like, oh my God, shut up. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, so I did another show for him this year, and I just actually posted some pictures on my Facebook. of this
What's his
gorgeous
name?
girl, Sarah, with these projections, my light show stuff, and it just was cool to show my art to the art world of the world, and everybody was there. Okay, it's Art Basel, so all these people are in town from all over the world. They're
We all know
interested
Art
in
Basel.
art. And this guy's birthday party was kind of like a who's who of that. So so that was major. That was such an honor. I'm finally. I like to start at the top and work my way down.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
It's like you'll hit sooner, and it's better than working your way up.
That's
right?
what Jill
so
does.
I can't believe that actually, and it just kind of happened last year that I met this dude. So it's kind of like, and every time he comes up, he goes, "You are a very great artist."
Yeah, that's
And he
remarkable.
says like a few other things,
Yeah.
and then somebody else has more important stuff to talk to him about than me.
What's his name? What's his name?
But
Mosh
it's
or
cool
something?
that it's just like I got the attention of these people who are really making stuff. He's building art cities in different places. In Jersey City, he's actually renovating blocks and making all super cheap warehouse / gallery spaces available.
Oh, nice, like a little community.
Communal art spaces available, art studios, dormitories.
Wow.
and it's all like geared towards
starving
cheaper,
artist.
so the artist could be there.
Starving artist. At
Like,
that. Like
yeah, he was
hostile.
actually in this magazine. They called him the new Henry Flagler of South Florida.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Which is,
Yeah, Flagler.
I know.
mean,
and this cat loves me.
And
he
you
loves the Art Army.
Of course.
You know, he shares my pictures. He's, my friend on Facebook even. And this cat, he even responds to me when he's free. Every time he's out, it's ridiculous. He has like 5 chicks with him for dinner. It's like,
yeah, we're looking at some pictures. We're looking at some pictures.
Anyway, yeah. So that was a highlight. But actually, everything is a highlight. Because everything is leading up to right now, right?
Awesome,
there you go.
Definitely. End the year off with a bang.
There you go. Well, there you go. Straight
yeah.
dope from the man himself, founder of Art Army, Perigo on Twitter, Perigo Live on Facebook, Art Army everywhere. Almost 40 cities out there now have an Art Army kind of outpost and moderators and people that are pushing the art. So hats off to you, brother. You've come so far in the time.
Love
and
your music.
You keep doing great stuff. Love your music. Jerry loves your music. He loves your Dub Tribe. He was in Dub Tribe. Do you know that?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. He did lighting for Stay Space's voice. All right. Anyway.
I got one of his tracks right here.
Definitely. Thank you for coming on, and appreciate talking to you. You have a happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you.
You rock,
we
brother.
Look forward to seeing.
I don't know what I'm doing for New Year's yet. If you guys have an awesome party that you just have
Yes,
to
I
have
know what I'm doing the day after New Year's
I have
on the
not been
1st.
convinced where to go
That's
yet.
right.
That little
Nowhere to
indies.
go. All
Little
right.
indies.
Well, we'll talk off air.
We'll let you
message
know
you.
a little secret because
I'll message
we got a
you.
little secret.
See what you're doing.
A little secret.
Oh,
Here we go.
You brought your squirrel again?
Okay.
Thanks,
No.
Perigo.
I like Siri.
She has a flying squirrel.
Yes, I
In
do.
her bra.
She brings it in.
Is it?
Is it here?
Is it here
No,
tonight?
No,
okay.
she's not with me.
All right. No
Okay.
reason to- All right. Well, the one and only artist Perigo on the line. Thank you so much for calling, brother. We appreciate it. And we will catch you on the Flippy Flop. Go check him out tomorrow night.
buddy.
He'll be live at the Bank and Blues on Main Street, right up the center of beachside Daytona Beach. Go check it out.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
JB Webb Show is great. JB Webb Show is great.
The JB Webb Show is great.
The JB Webb Show is crazy. I love it.
The JB Webb Show is so original.
The JB Webb Show is crazy. I love it.
The JB Webb Show is for everyone.
Hello, I am JB Webb.
The JB Webb Show is so original.
The JB Webb Show is great.
Hello, I am JB Webb.
The JB Webb Show is for everyone.
The JB Webb Show is great.
The JB Webb Show is great. We are here with JB Webb.
Hello.
Thank you for giving us an interview, JB Webb.
Oh, you're welcome. It's no problem.
So, JB Webb, what is it like to be you?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I'm a regular guy. I got a lot of responsibilities, and
How did you come up with this idea?
oh, well, that's another good question.
What are your plans for the future?
Okay, I'm starting to think that this is just pre-recorded.
Why is Shocky a bigger star than you? Why is Shocky a bigger star than you? Why is Shocky a bigger star than you?
Okay, I think. All right, Shocky, I know you're controlling this. This is stupid.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Jagweed.
You are my worst interview ever.
All right, it's over.
Hello, I am JB Webb.
Shocky. The JB Webb Show is crazy. I love it.
The JB Webb Show is great.
Hello, I am JB Webb.
The JB Webb Show is great.
Shocky.
WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.
We got a break. We got a break. That was great. We got a break. Thanks for sticking with us through all the bumps and grinds of this damn live broadcasting. We do everything live. This is how I'm convincing myself I'm not pissed. This is how I'm doing it.
Remember how he said he didn't have this at first?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden shows up.
It's a bottom of the barrel there, gift horse in the mouth.
Hey, anyway, what do you have? What do you have?
I love you, bro.
Good tunes, good tunes.
I don't love you that much.
Welcome. Okay, so sorry.
All right, then. So, we got Eric in the house.
And we got Delicious.
We do indeed have
and
Delicious.
The Reverend and
That's me.
JB. And you know what, you guys? I still keep wanting to talk to
our
us all
guest.
about, of course,
To our guest.
my guest.
No.
My guest.
Your guest. It's all about.
I'm kidding. Anyway,
Jill,
the year
Jill.
2015 is ending, you guys. What do we have to say about this year?
Let's talk about that
Can
for a
we
moment.
Sum it up? Like, what did the year 2015 say to you?
For me?
For you, Jerry. Let's go.
All right, let's go around the room
let's
like
start
we're
with you,
children.
Jerry.
Yeah,
For
you
me?
first, Jerry. Let's
Yes,
do you
Jerry,
first.
Jerry, you can go
You're the
first.
most
You can
attention
go
starved
first.
in the room. Go ahead.
For
You
me,
go first, Jerry. Sum it up.
I lost my appendix.
Did you really?
That's
Yeah,
right.
I had
No way.
appendicitis.
I don't mean to laugh. Yeah,
Wow,
you did.
that's huge. That's huge. Do you feel different
What,
without
did it
an
burst?
appendix?
It just
No,
left him.
did
It
not
divorced
burst.
him. Took
Did
his
they
money.
take your
didn't
gallbladder
burst.
as well, or did
No,
they?
it was.
I
a
have had
horrible
my
incident.
gallbladder taken out as well.
Oh, you
at the
have?
same, both of these procedures done at the same hospital that I was born in at Winter Park Memorial.
Do you know when
by
they
the
take
way.
Oh,
the
here comes
gallbladder
that
out,
guy again.
They should just take the appendix out as well because it's right next to each other.
Yeah, he comes again. He wants something. First, he wanted to be born.
Do you,
Now,
do you feel
Now
empty
what does he want?
inside, Jerry? Do you feel empty
I feel a
inside?
little empty inside,
What?
and I'm still not. I still do not feel healthy. By the way,
oh, you
Jill.
don't.
I'm sorry
What
to hear
is,
that.
so you
No.
did lose your gallbladder
I'm still having
and your
issues.
appendix, but
Yeah.
not in just this year. Just this year, you lost the appendix.
Just the appendix.
It's a big deal. That's an undescribable pain, right? When that thing
Yeah,
goes,
it's kinda
you know
sucked.
what are the signs? Let's do a
What are the
PSA.
colors?
Let's do a PSA for the
Yeah.
discovery. Let's do a PSA for the people out there, if we could. What are the signs of having your appendix? Potentially
Extreme pain
in where? Where exactly
in your
is
gut.
the pain? Point on the dolly.
Like kidney stones.
in
huh?
your gut.
Point on the dolly.
It
Where?
just it hurts.
Not in your back. Not in your back.
It hurts
Where
enough
did the
to where
man
you
touch
say,
you?
"I got to go to the hospital."
Okay, that's the.
And
Thank
then
you
you
so
go to the
much.
hospital, and then they tell you what's
Right.
wrong.
Okay,
That's what happened. So,
And then they take
Remarkable.
that appendix.
But
Did
the
you
great
ask?
thing-
Did you ask to save it?
the great thing about it, though, I must say, is
Yeah.
I was just getting back from my
Did you get a
week and a half
trophy?
vacation from work
Oh yeah.
on a cruise, which sucked. And then that Sunday night,
The cruise sucked.
I was supposed to be back Monday, and that Monday morning, that's Monday morning, I went into the ER at 3:30.
Way to call in sick, Jerry.
Oh, yes. And then my boss was like, "So you've been gone for 2 weeks, and how much longer are you going to be gone? I got a business to run here."
Well, Jerry, I want to know.
I got it on video for you. He's a fucking
you-
psycho.
Did you ask to keep your appendix? Did you keep it in a jar? Like, I'd want to bronze mine. Like, I want my organs. If you take anything out of me, I think I get the right to take them home with me.
Ooh, girl.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say
think
that.
so.
No.
Like if you get your molars
Sorry,
taken out, your
flag.
wisdom teeth, you can keep your teeth.
Oh,
Give it
what?
to Tooth
You keep
fairy.
your
Like,
teeth. Yeah,
I
'cause the
want
tooth
like if
fairy
you
wants that
take
shit.
my gallbladder or my appendix or whatever you're taking out of me, I would like my organ to take home.
You want your organ?
That's gross. I don't.
No, I want to
Course
put
you
it in
want
a
your
jar
organ.
and put it on my
You
mantle.
lost me on that
course
there,
you
Jill.
do.
I want
No,
my
it's not.
organ. It's my.
I heard if you
organ.
put your
Right.
appendix under your pillow, you get a good $12 for that.
You could. I mean,
that's a
how
good-
much
From the
that- is there-
appendicitis
Yes,
king.
exactly.
He's the
Yeah,
appendicitis
I mean, hello,
king.
a tooth gets you a
Is it
quarter.
the king? He goes-
The
comes up.
appendicitis king.
Do you know teeth
Like a
now?
royal.
Like the tooth fairy gives
I
like
got
bills
appendicitis
out
king.
now. The tooth fairy doesn't give quarters. Like
What?
tooth fairy gives out
Sil-
bills.
silver
I hear
dollar-
I
dollar
hear people get
bills?
like $5.
And Jill would know
for a
because she's
tooth.
still losing her teeth.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm
no,
not.
What?
You,
What,
she
Jerry?
got she got a quarter last week.
I got all my teeth, and they're
Last week
really
she got a quarter.
nice, sweet strong teeth, but I did.
Sweet, strong teeth.
I got good teeth.
It's good to have good, strong teeth.
You gotta have strong teeth. You always gotta floss.
She hasn't been to a dentist in 15 years. But
Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Are you afraid of dentists? I don't like dentists.
I actually go to the
for
dentist
whatever
every 4 months. Every 4 months.
Are you afraid of them?
Every 4 months? That's a little overdoing it.
I think it's very important to keep your teeth clean. I think the teeth.
So what's your excuse?
Oral hygiene, leads to overall
Jerry's
health
not ready to
and
get a.
wellness.
I'm just playing, Jill. Relax. It's all good.
Just playing
you
with
do have beautiful teeth.
I do.
And I do know that you go every 4 months.
Let me see.
Because I know you're dentist.
Oh, look, they're nice and straight and everything.
We've got him on the phone right here. Bring him up, JB.
Oh, there's a little squirrel coming up.
Actually, it's a she. My dentist.
You have a squirrel in your mouth as well. What's that squirrel's name?
Girls are lucky you
Wixie.
can vote.
What?
Oh yeah.
But
Methylation.
besides that, I just think I'd want to keep my organs. Anyway, let's go around the room enough, Jerry. That's a huge thing for 2015, and hopefully 2016. You get to keep all your organs this year, and you keep
I
healthy.
lost mine. So let's move on.
Yes,
That's how I learned
enough
how to
about
do
you.
puppeteering.
Let's go to Eric. Let's go to Eric.
I'd pick up these big loins of pork.
Okay, all right.
And I'd stick my hand up in
Eric,
there.
you tell us about your year.
2015.
Look at me. That was my meat puppet.
I don't know, but
so let's go to Eric.
All right. Let's go to Jill first.
Let's go to Jill.
I got to think about my 2015.
2015. Me too. I'm going to go look it up online.
I can't just.
Sorry, that's why I went first. I went first.
It's definitely hard.
You're in review.
Help me buy some time.
Okay. Well, for me, 2015.
Totally cheating.
2015 has been a huge
tampon.
It's a grow. It's with Twist. Twist. We celebrated our 12-year anniversary this year. So yes,
that's awesome.
I've had a business for 12 years. Amazing.
That's the 12th year.
That's him, by the way.
The 12th.
You should turn that down.
Very proud about that. And
you should tell somebody else what to do.
It's always a work in progress. So it's, we're always growing. But I've explored a lot of new things. I came on the JB show.
JB Webb Show. Yeah.
JB.
What is everybody?
What's his last name again?
Well, you're JB
Demi
Webb.
Lovato.
Leonardo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Lake Eola.
He was Lake Eola.
Lake Eola.
So definitely, I came on the show, and I'm excited about this.
You came on the show. That's exciting. We didn't get that.
Everybody's excited about that. Everybody got.
Was it the first show you came?
No, and it won't be the last.
No, it won't be the last.
But everybody's excited about that, especially me, and been branching out with comedy,
doing some stuff.
Gonna be doing some stuff.
Let's talk about next year.
Mott's.
You're doing that.
Yes,
2016. You're hosting a
very
comedy
exciting.
night.
I'm going to be
You're hosting a comedy night out at a Space Bar. When is it? Wednesday nights or what night?
It's going to be Wednesday night.
Okay.
We haven't totally narrowed down.
We're trying to do
time.
a roast.
We're trying to figure out if I'm
a roast. For
yes,
who?
we
want to do Tommy Mott.
Yes, Tommy. We think needs to
we
be
should
our
start doing
He
that.
would let us.
I would have to be part of that.
I'm the roast master. I'm the roast master. But yes,
Tommy Mott was not down with that.
We're gonna figure out.
I've got 1 of 4 of these shirts.
Listen, we're gonna do.
Who the fuck is Mott?
We're gonna do.
We wanted to roast him.
Stay focused.
But we're also gonna do several people.
We all got jokes that we can.
We got several people in Orlando that we are looking forward to adding on to our roast list for the open mic night. And it's gonna be the Twisted Open Mic Night.
Twisted Open Mic.
It's starting January 13th. I don't know the exact time yet. If it's going to be from
January
7 to 10,
13th. Okay.
Or if it's going to be later and
probably
close.
7 to 10.
Jill, what's the name of the bar?
Space Bar.
All right, just
and
checking.
follow me on Facebook for sure.
Jill
I brought it up earlier.
Jill at twisthairstudio.com. Follow me so you can keep up
is
to
that
date
your
on
email
the
address?
That's
Jill at twisthairstudio.com.
That's
your
my
email.
Facebook. My Facebook is Jill Hegarty.
Wait, I saw a twist on Facebook. Let me go tell you exactly.
You can go to Facebook. You can go to Twist Hair Studio. That's a page. But Jill Hegarty, you can look me up. Jillicious _ TWP for
twisthairstudios.com.
And also, but also Jill Hegarty. You can follow me. You can follow me personally, so you can keep updated on the comedy scene and what we're going to do at Space Bar. Looking forward to that, but definitely we're wanting to start some roasts, and I think that we can think of some different legends in Orlando that we could bring up on the it could be in the roasting seat.
Tommy Mott.
Hey,
Tommy Mott is number one.
Let's.
There's a few out
literally
there. I
just
think
said this.
we said Mike
Let's
Bass
give him
would
a
be
call.
a good one.
Let me give you
I
his
think
number.
we could do Dave Ross. I think we do. There's a lot of people I can name off the top of my head. I'd like to roast.
JB.
Yeah, man.
Let's
man.
Tommy Mott
What's up,
talk.
man?
Let's give the guy a call right now.
All right, man.
Yeah, let's
Tell him Eric Leovano's here, please.
and ask him what time I'm starting on January 13th.
Hey,
Make him.
we can all listen.
We've got to work together, just like the Avengers.
Let me try to get him to let us roast him.
Hey, Jerry,
Okay.
guess what? This
We're
was
gonna bring him
about
on
me.
live.
It is about
I
me.
do sales for a living. Let me try my skills.
Dude,
Do it, Jerry.
Let me
I'm
see
sold.
the
Do
number.
it,
Just
do it,
let me
Eric.
see the number.
don't do your ABCs on me.
I won't, but give me Tommy.
Jerry,
I'll get you
let
Tommy.
Eric do it. He
Hey.
could sell you
Yes,
the Golden Gate
I'm
Bridge.
gonna do it. What do you?
I'm just looking for the number. For
He
you.
can sell you the
for
Golden
you to
Gate
show me.
Bridge.
Well, let me text him first and tell him
I'm
what's going to
sorry.
happen.
I don't know
Okay,
what's
with
happening. I think
Eric
I'm going to make a call right
Leslie
now.
Bono.
I'm on
All
the
Eric says
precipice.
is do it.
I'm trying.
I do it.
You're leading me in a bad direction, right off the cliff.
Let's
all right.
I'm there hanging at the cliff, and you need another 5 minutes. All right,
okay.
whatever.
I'm
You know,
gonna
I
call,
just came
I'm
up with the
gonna call
idea.
Mott faster than
Okay.
you.
Oh no, this has now
Okay.
become a
No,
thing.
no.
Maybe
don't.
Mott-
listen,
maybe
I gotta
Mott
keep it as a
wants to
surprise.
Keep it. We're gonna do it all together. Let me
Jill,
get his number too.
Jill, relax over there.
I don't have my phone with me. otherwise
Eric,
I'd
what
call
about
him.
you? You
I would
slack
call
it.
him. My phone's in the car.
Oh, that was smart of you. Very smart.
Jill,
I was
we
very
gotta get under
respectful,
control
actually.
here.
I'm going to turn down their mics, and you and I are going to talk.
I
So-
don't bring phones into on
Thank
the
you.
air. No way.
Wow. Thank you so
That
much.
shit'll ring.
It's yeah, it will ring. Now watch mine will go on.
See, Mott is notorious for not answering his
Okay. Thanks.
call.
You don't have to chronicle
will
what
if
you're
I
doing
call him.
over there. We're trying to do a
But
show.
the thing is, we want him to
Let me
call. We're going to call him,
Let me
Jill.
talk
We
to
can't
Eric.
talk to him.
All right, you guys
from your
can
phone.
talk silently to each
Here-
other.
here you go.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
get
You want
him
me to
on.
call?
Get him on.
Did you text
Can
him?
you
Is
patch him
everything
in?
okay?
No, I haven't texted him.
Okay.
Just try him first.
Okay, so
Try
we're
him.
going to just call him
Try
like
him
I was
first.
just there. Now I pulled away. Now I'm here again. Okay.
Get him.
So
Everybody relax.
please
You
fill the
relax.
time while I'm dialing the number. Or not with fighting, preferably. If you could fill the time with something else, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Eric, save us.
Jill,
Save us.
Tommy doesn't want to be roasted, or he just
He
has no
said
interest?
he said no. He was like
Okay,
he's scared.
all right.
But no, you know.
More reason to call
Have
him.
you have talked to him about it? Then?
Yeah, I said, Tommy, I go, we want to do a roast, and I think it'd be so
Okay, we're
awesome.
calling him now.
And I said, you'd
All
be
right,
the
let's
first
see.
one.
Let's see if he answers here.
Come on. Eric's going to talk.
I'll talk.
Yeah.
Tommy.
The tone. Please record your
Went
message.
right to voicemail.
When
All
you
right,
have finished
He doesn't know the number.
I'm gonna text him.
Yeah.
And say,
answer your damn phone.
Okay.
Tommy.
I see how that worked out.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Let's do this.
Tommy, do you care?
Should we find
Tommy, can you hear me?
And now, breaking news badly.
Welcome back. Another episode of Breaking News Badly within an episode of the JB Webb Show, WJBW, WJBWnetworks.com. In case you've forgotten, that's where we do all of our business out of that site. So stick your name in there, type your things in there, put your words and stuff, and that will be success as far as I'm concerned. So right now, oh, you're communicating with us now? Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, never mind. I'm just trying to throw somebody off. But here's something that you will enjoy. Are you an original musician? Do you work hard to play your music out in night clubs and once a night for only that limited people there to hear it there while in the nightclub? Just those people, those 40, 50 people. Guess what? We play your original music on our other production. It's called the Circadian Cast. You can send us original music. It's super simple. This is the email address, original music submission at WJBWnetworks.com. You attach an MP3 or you send us something along the lines of a file we can play or use, or to a site where we can download said file, and then voila, we play your music online, and we do that show once or twice a month, and it's our philanthropic effort to help spread the awareness of cool music. So a lot of cool people have actually, most of the music we play during this show, we actually incorporate into, so we give some extra plugs to you as well. So it's all worth
That's a
it
great thing,
to
man.
you. It is a beautiful thing.
That
It's been a
is.
beautifully organic thing. Thank you. And I will be the first roast subject if you would like, Jerry. Jerry's having a hard time. What's he doing? He's over there.
yeah.
I'm commentating. It's like he's not even on. Let me go to my first story. story here. Let me go to my first story. Here's you like Jimmy Carter? You ever see?
I love Jimmy Carter.
You do? Yeah, he's a great
ex-president.
Here's
I love him.
This is
he's
from
a wonderful man.
This is from I think it's on an Australian digital online, theage.com.au. And it says, "Losing my religion for equality." That's the title. Women and girls have been discriminated against for too long in a twisted interpretation of the Word of God. I have been a practicing Christian all my life and a deacon and Bible teacher for many years. My faith is a source of strength and comforts me, as religious beliefs are hundreds of millions of people around the world. So my decision to sever my ties with the Southern Baptist Convention after 6 decades was painful and difficult. It was, however, an unavoidable decision. When the convention's leaders, quoting a few carefully selected Bible verses and claiming that Eve was created second to Adam and was responsible for original sin.
What does this have to do with Jimmy Carter?
So apparently they're saying Jimmy Carter said this. But so it's a very skeptical source. It's an online. Is that a real news story? What do you think? Is that a real news story where we find out Jimmy Carter never said all this?
I just
or
think
what do you
that's
think?
like too in detailed. It doesn't sound like something Jimmy. I mean, Jimmy is the most peaceful, wonderful man. And
well, the way that they spell, if you look at this article,
it's a little bit weird for it to come from Jimmy Carter's mouth.
Right.
I mean, I think he's too busy,
right,
working it. He builds wood.
Sounds too busy. Jimmy Carter, he builds wood.
Well,
that's a glorious.
He whittles wood.
Great.
He whittles wood.
Oh, he whittle wood.
He whittles wood in his garage.
If he whittle could.
He whittles wood. He
sure
builds
does.
stuff with wood, and he
whittles
also.
wood.
He has that brother that had that beer,
that.
beer line, Billy Beer. Do you guys
Billy
remember
Beer?
that?
Yeah, I do.
Trying to make shit happen.
I do.
I mean,
Billy.
What's going on, Billy?
Billy Carter.
Is he still around? I wanted that Billy Beer. That's like a classic beer you could.
I don't think
collect.
you can get it now.
Yeah,
you can't get it.
I've had Billy Beer before I was
get it.
little. I mean, I know I took a sip.
Maybe I'll get Billy to call in right now too.
What else did
Billy
Jimmy
Beer.
Carter say recently?
Who,
This
Billy
is
Carter?
another source. Jimmy Carter.
Jill.
Said,
Jimmy
here it is.
Carter
Hold on.
loves
He will.
peanuts,
Oh, here.
and he lives in
He likes
Georgia.
what?
Peanuts.
Okay.
He has a peanut farm.
Web advisor.
That's a myth.
Go back.
No, he always
this one must be fake. It
He likes
says-
Iranians, I'll tell you that.
He does.
Why?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh no,
Where's
he
the drum?
doesn't because
Where's
they let the
drum thing?
hostages out when
Medical-
Reagan got sworn in.
Jimmy Carter also in the
But
fake
he Nobel Peace Prized it.
fake news I've been getting. Jimmy Carter, medical marijuana cured my cancer. So apparently that one's not real either because the link is now
The link.
the
You
link
know.
is like, don't go to this link. It's
In LA, it's
a
pretty
trap.
much legal now. But,
Isn't that great? Do you have your medical marijuana?
No, I don't. It's funny because I
You
used
don't
to
have any
love
medical
smoking, and I
problems?
don't anymore.
Well, that's what I
Now
think
that
is
you
crazy.
can do it,
I
you
know.
don't want
Like,
it.
It would be my dream
Yeah,
come
that's
true.
It
what
was so good
you
when
get
you
it, then you
couldn't
don't
do
want it.
it, wasn't it? It was like the forbidden fruit.
But
Well, now it's everywhere. Everybody in LA smokes in front of cops or all out with their cards and everything. It's like, you know.
right. Well, I think the trying to make a law against the law of nature is a fool's effort. It's like if nature says I can grow this, then go suck a dick, dude. Don't write legislation that says I can't because the ground is telling me the ground that I own.
It'll happen.
Don't get mad for
the
the
next
plants
time
that
they have
grow.
the voting, which is in about a year, Florida will pass this. I promise you.
Oh, it's
I
already
think
planned.
it's
it's already planned.
It was
Yeah,
too
I think
close.
it's on a huge
It's not even
trajectory
about it. It's,
go somewhere.
it's all like they're
It's just
sorting
common
that out.
sense. Again.
Hey, again, common sense. Everybody's doing it.
Listen, I don't even do it, and I'm a
Everybody's-
proponent.
Everybody.
I think-
Rice Krispie treats, the brand new
I
treat
mean,
for
come
your
on,
child.
it is.
Is your child too excitable? Make some Rice Krispie treats.
Let's move on to the next.
Oh, you totally
problem.
stepped
I
all over
mean,
my bit. All right.
I
Here
like
you go.
it. I like it.
Boardpanda.com, a 9,500-year-old tree found in Sweden is the world's oldest tree. What you thought
Those
of that?
Swedish people got
Really
the oldest
old
tree.
wood. The world's oldest tree is a 9,500-year-old Norwegian spruce named Old Tirschel. It sounds like Spanish. Old Tirschel. I don't know.
Do you
T and a
guys
J. What does
remember-
that mean?
do you guys
in
remember-
Nordish.
Do you guys remember
What the hell is that?
big-
Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember?
Big Oak Park.
Do you remember-
where we had that tree that got burned down
Yeah.
by
Oh,
that
yeah.
people
Yeah,
here,
by a
person here.
crackhead.
Old Samson.
Yeah. That tree probably could have made it.
Lucille. Lucille
That tree was
tree.
named something. But it
Yeah,
was
you're right.
Big Oak
Let me
Park.
find that out.
Big old tree.
Big old
It
tree.
was, I think it
park.
was Big Tree Park.
Big Tree
It was
Park.
right when we had it. We
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I
by
guess you guys
SCC high
hung
school.
out there.
By
You
the-
guys hung out
And
there.
I've
By
had
the
some
joint
cigarettes.
after.
You
The
guys
joint
hung
after.
out there, I bet.
Oh, what?
That's right.
Big Tree Park.
Yeah, it's Big Tree
The
Park.
Senator.
Yes.
It
That's
was
the name
called
of
the
it.
Senator. The tree.
Senator, that could
But
have
that
been
was
the
a-
oldest tree,
that-
and then it got burnt down by some.
Yeah,
jerk.
but that was 3 results when I googled Florida old tree. That was 3 search results down
See, and it
from
was-
Jill's,
What was one?
Jill's name. No,
That was a good old tree. That
I can't
we
make
had
a
here.
joke on her. That's
You can't.
Jerry. That was a Jerry. Jerry, you should have said that
I should have said
on
nothing.
behalf of Jerry.
What was the
I'm,
joke?
I'm paying attention
Hey,
to
that
getting
flew over my
cool
head.
people
I
to
said
call
the
in.
third.
That flew over my
just
head in
listen
beautiful
to it.
colors.
Listen to it and come back in playback. What?
Don't make me
Yeah,
come
ba,
back.
Ba, ba, ba.
This ain't a reach around, dude.
Baba
So I
Booey.
Google. Wait.
Baba Booey. Who Eric was
Baba
at
Booey.
Baba Booey's goddamn graduation party.
You know, hey,
Roast.
I
I
called
don't
into
understand what
I
that
called into
means.
Bud Hedinger's show one
the
night.
Bud Heddinger.
Yeah, Bud
I
Heddinger
remember
has
him.
a
Hey,
show
Bud.
on AM, and I called in there and I gave him a Baba Booey.
Hey, Eric.
Did you really do that?
He did, and he didn't even have a delay. There's no delay, so it went through.
I love it.
Wow, dude.
Hey,
You
what
impress
about
me
what about
every-
calling in the Don Juan
You
show?
we're definitely
I
Did
did
you-
call the Don Juan show.
Hey,
Did you call in Don Juan show?
Shishka Baba Booey.
The bishop, pimp, the pimp.
I did. I called in. And I recorded it, and it was funny.
You asked him about how many women.
I asked him about squirting, and he didn't know what to say. He's like, I don't know what to tell you.
Did you ask him all the women he's had and pimping and
To all the girls I've.
I asked him about squirting.
That is.
That
funny.
was it.
That's some funny business right there. That really.
That ain't pee.
they all just didn't know what to say. I think he choked them all on that one, even the pimp. Don
I heard
Magic Wand.
scientific studies have determined that it really is urine. It's a mixture.
It's
I don't
not
know.
pee. I swear.
Jill knows.
All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna take a little break
But
from
she
breaking
also
news
says
badly.
She doesn't pee her bed.
We got about 30 seconds on the flip flop of this. We'll be right back. Oh yes!
Squirt you in the face.
Oh yes! Squirt you in the face. Welcome back. Of course it's you. Oh yes! That's not you.
Oh yeah, that's a great picture.
That
dude.
is you.
Did you send it to Billy?
I
Oh
did.
yes! That is a guy on the streets.
Oh,
Anyway.
on the streets.
Do you? Do you really?
I do.
at you. Hello?
Welcome back to Breaking News Blackly. Well, that would be bad. Hey, what's up? No, I can't do that. I can't even do it.
Do it.
No, I can't. I can't.
Hey,
Don't
do-
ask me
does
to come
anybody,
on. No,
does
no,
anybody
no,
here
I
speak
can't do it.
jive?
Come on. Come on.
Anyway, here you go. You're back
Come
again.
on.
You're back with us. Wait, what do I
Hey,
have?
I got something for you right
You
here.
got a
JB.
story? You wanna go
No,
impromptu?
This, every time I think of you, JB, I'm like,
Right. Do you want the 18?
just kidding.
Do you
bro.
want
I
the
love
18 great quotes from Motorhead frontman?
Oh, let me. God.
The towel
all right.
Lemmy.
of Lemmy.
Let me
the
guess.
RollingStone.com.
The ace
Let me
of
guess.
spades.
You want to guess some of
The
them?
ace of spades.
Let me guess.
Oh, let me
you hear
guess.
the,
Oh, is that one of them?
The pun there. God rest his soul.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
What do you want?
He's
Death
he's
is
a true legend.
Death.
I'm
Thank
sure
you,
Eric.
Lemmy,
Eric,
for
you
the
probably
good
have run
me-
into
the
him.
great-
I haven't. As a matter of fact,
Really?
Yeah, he's known to hang out at the Rainbow Room.
Yeah, I actually had an experience with him because he was sitting there playing his damn game, and I knew that he'd be there.
I've met Ron Jeremy several times there, but not him.
Well,
we are broadcasting.
Okay.
What'd you say to Ron
I'm kinda-
Jeremy,
I'm kinda-
Eric?
Well, I'm kind of like,
I told him he's a legend.
Verklempt?
Yeah. you
Up a
told
little
him.
about it.
Yeah,
70
'cause,
years
you know,
old, passed away, unfortunately.
he lived a good
don't
life
know.
for sure.
Here's a great quote from him.
Ace of spades.
Here's a great quote from him, not Jill. Death is an inevitability, isn't it? You become more aware of that when you get to my age. I don't worry about it. I'm ready for it. When I go, I want to go doing what I do best. If I died tomorrow, I couldn't complain. It's been good.
Word.
That's an awesome way to send
This
out.
entire generation seems to have become pussies, you know? Nobody seems to enjoy themselves much anymore. They're all knocking each other down for enjoying themselves. Fuck yeah!
That's
Let's
what he
go. You want
said?
another one? I don't do regrets. Regrets are pointless. It's too late for regrets. You've already done it, haven't you? You've lived your life. No point wishing you could change it.
Wow.
So people just rip each other to shreds over the years. Nothing kills a relationship like commitment.
I wish you could give me one.
True.
I'd read it
that.
right, like bloody because
You know what? That's
Give me those quotes, man.
Words to live by.
Okay, bring one up. Let's see. All right, put it because he talks all bloody. There was some miss in England. Screwed
That's
2,000.
a magazine in England.
There was a magazine in England. Screwed 2,000 women. Then I said 1,000. When you think about it, it's unreasonable.
It isn't that unreasonable.
But
you couldn't even get through that.
Normally when he's like slurring his words, I'm so
So I guess you're spot on then. Good job. Spot on.
How do you keep count after 20?
People. Here's the last one. People haven't. People have.
The notch is on the bed.
Let me read the last one. People have forgotten that sex is fun. The most fun you can have without laughing. People have forgotten that deadly disease AIDS. You could get gonorrhea from a blowjob. So what? That's risk you have to take if you want to fucking sex and happy about it, okay? Because don't be like looking over your shoulder all the time. It ruins everything.
That was very good.
Yeah,
that was good.
I felt like I was.
Nice
I was.
read.
I saw.
Well, I
him.
only remember
another one
because I did meet him, and he was
No,
like,
no,
I
that's
said, man,
good.
I think you're a legend, and it's really nice to meet you. And he's like, good whiskey.
Give us one last one up there, if you would. Channeling Reverend is channeling Lemmy right now.
I feel like I feel it.
This is the one that I know actually. Hey, if you give me a fucking rock star, blue one. People don't want to see you next door on the stage. They want to see fucking first from the fucking plane. No,
say it again. You didn't even say all the words.
Hey, man, this is another planet, man.
If you're going to be a fucking rock star, go be one.
Go be one, man. You don't want to be that shit guy on the
People do
stage,
not
man.
want to
Rock
see the
star.
guy next door on stage. They want to see a being from another planet.
Damn straight. They want to see a being from another planet.
Hey,
Very
man,
good.
it's
Very
fun,
good.
man.
All right.
It's
Well, that
fun,
was all
man.
fun. Thank you for the participation.
God rest his
That
soul,
was
though.
glorious.
Lemmy was a
True.
He was everybody. Hey, I always had mad respect for Lemmy.
Wait,
Did they not?
wait,
I mean,
you guys,
like,
who else died in 2015 that we have to have respect for?
Scott Weiland.
Scott Weiland for
wow.
absolutely
Absolutely.
Stone Temple
There's
Pilots.
no doubt. Scott.
And absolutely, who else? Who
I have-
else? Scott. But who?
I'm sure. Do you have a story about Scott?
No, unfortunately,
I have a story about Scott.
Of course you do, Jerry. Let's hear it.
But I'm not actually going to share it. But I did meet him in Miami, and we
Gave him
had a moment.
Handshake. Did he give him a handshake, Jerry?
It was more than that, but
He did. Did you guys exchange numbers?
out of respect for Scott, I mean, it was very nice to
Did
meet
he
him.
hit on his wife?
And the thing was, I wasn't into him because he was doing a thing with Butthole Surfers, and I was there to see Butthole Surfers.
And not even
And
him.
STP was playing, and
Wow, sounds
I
like
wasn't
something
all-
you got to go see a doctor
I
about.
saw that show in Orlando.
I saw it in Miami. I was living
First
in
time I saw
93.
Scott Weiland
1993.
must have been like 92 out at Daytona MTV Spring Break. He was out there wearing a dress and combat boots and like lipstick, and his hair was all effed up and crazy. I was super close. I was all in there
Wow.
because that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
And it was 92, and I was like, so blown away by him. He was such a talented, awesome guy. His voice was incredible. I really, he was just so
100.
underutilized. I love Scott Weiland, man. He was great.
Was there anybody
Yeah.
else that we have to reminisce about?
Well, we were going around and saying
Well,
what we
Scott,
remember
hello.
from
No, I'm just trying to
2015.
think. No, Scott for sure. I'm just trying to think of who else, any other celebrities that had passed.
Leonard Nimoy. No, did he?
Besides
Ava
Leonard.
Gardner? No, wait.
Did he die?
There's
Zsa Zsa
those-
Gabor,
There's those
I think.
actors that you
She's
thought,
still alive.
are they
Oh,
dead?
is she? I wonder. Is she?
Oh, man,
Let's
she's-
Google it and find out.
Those
we
are
have a
those
computer.
ones you never know. Are they
we have
alive
the
or
means
dead?
to do so, my friend.
Like the kid that did the Pop Rocks commercial.
What?
Oh, no, wait. He did Life cereal, and he ate Pop Rocks. That's what it
And
was.
died, right?
I think he's
finally
still alive.
dead. He's been eating those Pop
Hey,
Rocks
oh,
for a
wait,
long time.
Wait,
with,
you guys,
mixed it
I've
with
got
soda.
one. I've got one, you guys. This is a story. I put my dog Balls down 3 days ago. Was it 3 days ago or a week ago? My dog Balls, he was a Cocker Spaniel. I put him down right before Christmas. He was 17 years old.
Okay.
And he was a son of a bitch. His whole life, he bit me forever. But Balls, rest in peace, my dog.
Does Balls have any quotes?
Balls were like, I can't even believe he's lived as long as he has. He tried to bite me too, and I kissed him goodbye. He gave me one last bite, and I said, "Do it."
Come on.
You said do it.
I said, "Do it."
Do it.
And I had it done in a limousine. See where Lori worked. She was on here last week, and Balls has been around forever. Every year I was saying it was going to be his last Christmas, and that son of a bitch lived another Christmas.
Do it.
Lived a good life.
That's so loud.
But Balls, I know you're biting people on the other side.
I already did it. I already turned it.
Okay, you
All
guys.
right. Don't tell me what to do.
Who else?
Don't tell me what I just did.
Who else passed this year? Balls.
Oh, I got to
RIP.
look it up. Hold on.
He was 114 years old, like if he was a human, but he was a dog. But it was just like living with somebody that old.
Not to be crazy or anything, but I had a dog once. When I buried him, I was like,
oh, God. No.
Do it.
oh, yes.
Come on.
Who let the dogs out?
Come on.
Okay, then.
Okay, Jerry.
Not really.
Weirdo.
I was really
Fucking asinine.
I was really
Weirdo.
sad.
Okay,
That was the dumbest,
I
stupidest,
just don't
most
think of
embarrassing
any
thing I've
other
ever done in my life.
celebrities.
And fuck you for making
gonna
me do
replay
that,
it.
JB.
It's Jeff Nolan, by the way.
But I mean,
Is it
I
really?
guess
Yeah,
I
that
guess
was
we
Jeff.
can't think of any other celebrities that passed. But anyway,
That was Jeff.
I'm doing it.
I'm looking forward
doing it
to
right now.
In studio.
2016.
CNN.
Like
JB,
you.
haven't told us about your year in review. What are your highlights?
Mickey Mouse
Is it
Club.
all about me coming onto the show? And
Yeah, that's
my
my
God.
main.
Delicious.
No, the fact this year for
gotta
me
be the
is actually
highlight.
March 17th of this year, my birthday. We relaunched this show. I had David and Steve from Cluj in studio, and
Wow.
it was badass. So we flipped from
You know
audio
Cluj.
video.
I do.
To
course.
audio video
How could you not?
Yeah, I
to
do.
all audio, and so that was the biggest thing for me. WJBWnetworks.com, shameless plug. But I like the live element, even though at times it's so unpredictable and so
But that's
just
good.
full of problems. Like this episode, we had to redo a second part.
Bear with
part
us.
2. So anyway, but
Spreaker.
other people that died. Damn Spreaker.
Sometimes it
A lot of people
just
don't. Wes
shoots you
Craven.
in the face.
Wes Craven, remember he passed away this year.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
In the face.
Wes
Dick
Craven?
Van Patten from 8 is Enough passed away.
Oh, I love that show with
Yeah.
Adam and
Oh,
Nicholas.
my God.
right.
Wait, and
Betsy
Nicholas.
Palmer? Don't tell me that's true.
Ann Mara, who's Ben Stiller's wife. She was very funny. Jerry Stiller's mom.
Every time she'd come on screen, I'd be like,
Okay, but that's not the right. All right.
just kidding. That was Eric.
From Good Times,
by the
actor
way.
Ben Powers.
Wait, Dukes of Hazzard actor
wait.
James Best.
When?
That's a sad one.
Uncle Jesse? Who are you talking about?
No,
What you
James
talking about?
Best. I don't remember. I like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Laughing announcer Gary Owens.
That's what I think about Gary every time I see him.
Fitness expert Greg Pitt. What? Fitness expert? Where did they get these from?
He's all like,
The Birds actor Rod Taylor.
We don't remember him. We
Actor
only
and
remember the
comedian
girl.
Taylor Negron.
the guy Scott.
Oh, Coo, the guy from Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, you were right. James Best.
Yeah.
Coo. Oh, James Best.
Oh,
Roscoe
he
Pico.
Roscoe P.
Roscoe P.
Coltrane.
Coltrane.
He loved
P.
Daisy. He
Coltrane.
loved Daisy. He'd do anything for this
And
Daisy.
he could never catch some Duke boys.
He,
Hey, is that where you
Never
do
Daisy,
He never did.
Daisy would shake that ass.
He let
She'd
them get
shake
away.
that
Is
Is
ass
that where
for
your
him.
goo-goo language
That's where
comes
I'm-
from?
that's
Is
totally
that
where it
the
comes from.
origin? We
Hey,
think-
play it.
Truth meter.
Listen.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
Truth meter went off.
Oh, wait.
So play it. Play my little.
Oh, there you go, Jerry. Oh, and then poor Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina.
Bobby's gone.
Bobby Christina passed away as well.
Are you still trying to talk? Hold on. Who else?
I don't think she shut up yet.
I was not. Whatever. Bobby Christie. I was just trying to
Bobby Christie Brown.
save
Good
the
job.
audience.
Yeah, good call.
From
Save
you
it.
guys
By talking over shit that's going on.
by saving what you're talking about.
Saving Private Ryan. Okay.
Bobby Christina. Yeah, that was a sad story. And
Let's go. Let's go up the list. There you go.
Very sad.
Paul Prudhomme.
Let's all take a moment of silence for. Yeah.
Bobby Christina.
Let's do dead air for 2 minutes.
Bobby Christina.
Because we got so many people to think about. This is
moment of silence. Dead air.
So hey, let's talk about the happy shit.
No, let's go about old Yeller actor Kevin.
Okay, we're back.
change
Yeah,
this.
Kevin. We're all
Yeller's
sad about that
friend.
motherfucker. You know what? It's about time that fucker died.
Whatever. I thought he was dead years ago.
That's horrible.
You know
But
what?
How dare you?
Okay, wait.
Truth be told, I'm surprised I'm still alive.
So
Jerry,
this
let's
is gonna have
ask you.
something.
Let's
Hold
start
on,
them
hold
back
on.
with you. What are your New Year's resolutions?
To stay alive.
Okay. And what? Like have nothing taken out. But,
I
be
doubt that's gonna
healthy,
happen.
Healthy, happy. Do you have a new outlook?
Nope.
A
Next.
nude outlook.
Nope. I don't have any outlooks at all.
Come on, you gotta have. We all
have-
have to have resolutions. We all have to.
Hey, it's not about
say
me.
thank you.
It's not about
you. Know,
you.
It's
not about us.
All of us.
It's
the
about
world.
Eric.
New Year's resolutions.
Eric.
Oh my God.
What are you doing over there, Eric?
What
in the
about
corner?
your New Year's
What about
resolution?
you, Eric?
Oh,
What do you want to
man.
do?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me save you guys.
I want to make 2016 a better year than.
So I think I'm feeling that prickly.
I want to stay
prickly
alive.
pear.
I do
wanna
want
make
to
it a
stay
better
alive.
year.
Because I just got.
Did you guys know that it's the year of the monkey
Is it?
coming up?
Year of the cock.
This'll be
It's the
really-
year of the monkey.
It's the
We're
year of the
we're
cow,
leaving
but-
the year of the sheep.
The monkey.
We're entering the year of the monkey.
Goat.
That's fucking
We was
monkey.
a goat, baby.
No, I know I'm
The
a dog.
funky monkey.
I'm a dog.
Yeah, of course you are.
I'm a dog.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a loyal companion. I found out.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But we're going into the year of the monkey, you guys. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah.
All right, let's do this real quick. Close out with a news story, and then we can go into some after-show craziness if you like. How many people have been shot near you this year? It's an interactive map.
There's an app for that.
Exactly. Just Google that. How many people shot near me? Gun Violence Archive.
Here's another
Find out.
pillow for you.
You can go locate yourself. So we're going to do it right now.
I'm right there with you.
Here's.
I'm gonna go get a gun.
I'm putting in my zip code. All right, so
9 o'clock.
There have been 10 shootings within a 2-mile radius of this
What?
point in the
Wow.
past year.
I'm going to move there.
5 fatal and 5 non-fatal.
That's
The
Conway for you.
closest shooting was 1.8 miles away.
Where we are.
That's
in
where
the,
we're at, in
we
the
are
zip
in
code that we're at. I just put the zip code. So.
We are in the kind
Wow.
of rough. We you guys. We're in.
We
the,
are near a rough area.
We're in
We,
the-
we might die on the way out.
We broadcast
airport.
gangster style, you guys. Like we are dodging
duck
bullets
and cover.
every time we come here. We
Stop, drop,
dodge
and roll.
bullets just to be here tonight.
You hear a gunshot? Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, so you can find that out if you want to see.
Hey, is that
how
a gun in your
dangerous
pocket,
your
or are you
neighborhood
just
is.
happy to see me?
Right. I don't think it's.
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
gun just went sour.
Hey, you know how many? Guns,
Oh my God!
do you know how many guns I'm gonna see loaded around my neck of the woods?
in
Where,
your
what do you
face?
mean your neck of the woods?
I mean, I'm
what
sure.
do you mean in her face?
I mean, I'm saying
disco balls in your face.
I'm saying
bitches?
these-
what is
what?
happening?
What the name of the goddamn show is not?
the
Hold on.
tents get popping.
Did you know in Peru, every December 25th, the town celebrates by men and women and children settle grudges with fist fights. Then everyone goes drinking.
I see that.
Ready to start the new year with a clean slate. What do you think of that? Fight Club New Year kitchen.
I think-
hate you.
I
And
did
then
that with my
have a
brother.
drink.
I did that with
Sounds
my brother
pretty
this year.
Scottish or Irish to me. Sounds pretty Irish.
That's how
to
I
me.
felt.
I
Good way
think
to get it all out.
something's kicking in.
Get it out.
It's kicking in.
Come on, Eric.
Yeah,
Nothing
man.
makes you
Yeah.
hate your
Why not?
family more than going
Eric,
being
keep your
together
pants on
Christmas.
over there, by the way.
Peter
He's got a pillow.
Pants.
You seem to
What are you hiding there, Eric?
Somebody
And
Peter,
Is
got
that
a
a
pillow.
gun in your
Peter
pocket?
Pan.
Is
Got
got
that
a
a gun
pillow
in your
covering his
pocket?
lap now.
Peter Pan peed his pants.
I had the cat.
He's
I
oh
got
no,
the
did
pillow.
he?
It's those tents. It's those
Party,
like
he's
pigeon
over there.
tent.
Look,
Pigeon
party boy.
tent.
I can't pigeon.
Hey, it's a circus show over here.
Come on, man. Oh, look at he's dancing. Totally dancing right
We
now.
know you are, Jerry. The circus show. You guessing people's weights?
Go ahead and spin doctor this. All right. This is 5 years ago. Okay?
All right, Bruce.
Here it is. Bruce Jenner, most badly bad. Okay.
We're gonna
got it.
have you as the world's
Here
fastest
it is.
man.
Here it is, the fastest
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Nope. Fastest man, the woman. That's
Let's
what we're
see
gonna
a
do.
little
pony.
That's where it's at.
Cut that out.
So no.
To do a big, nice glory hole at any truck stop he goes to. Dude, I forgot about that one.
I don't
dude.
even know what's happening. This place is getting crazy.
So
Right?
let's see what's
Are you
our
feeling
buddy
that yet?
Mitch
Maybe a
English.
little
You
bit.
guys are all looking really.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. As long as,
No doubt.
Hey, if I say feeling it, I mean the energy in this
I'm
room right now.
feeling it from all of you,
What?
and
All
I
right.
just want to
You feeling
say,
it? Okay.
I know
Hey.
you're happy.
Let me ask you something, Jill. If I was up next to you with a big old fucking hatchet,
That was the dumbest, stupid.
would you try to tell me not to stab it in the head?
I would take that hatchet.
You
I
did,
would
'cause
put
I
it
would've
in
put
my
it-
back pocket, and I would slip aside around you, and I would sock your face.
Holla at you.
I would not even put up with that. I'd say,
Next.
I got it on video for you. He's a fucking psycho.
You're a hatchet.
Molly Hatchet.
So Eric, you got the next
The
question. Here
lead
we go.
singer of Molly Hatchet passed away.
I don't even know what we were
I'm
just talking about.
All right, that's not good.
All right,
so there we go. Let's close that out. Let me play a little music and we come back.
Again
then
with music?
I don't know. I'm trying to get us away. No, I got the top things. ABCnews.go.com.
Hey.
I got the. Remember the.
Forget the
the
news.
attack
Let's
in
just
Paris?
talk about us.
Yeah, how about relax over there for a second,
Death of
JB.
police officer?
You haven't talked about you.
Amtrak train crash.
JB.
Prison
We
escape.
went-
Remember those two
JB,
guys in New
forget
York
it.
prison escape?
Forget it, JB. No news.
Put the computer
no
away
news.
for a second, JB.
Put it away, JB. No news.
This is all
we
about
want
you
to talk
for a
about
minute.
you.
Yeah.
Shooting in
JB,
Charleston.
it's all about you.
We're gonna interview you now, JB.
Yeah.
All right.
Jerry and I,
We
the
got some
co-hosts
questions.
to
We got
you.
some questions for
We
you.
are the co-hosts, and we want to talk to you, Jerry.
Yes,
What
fine.
the
Our
hell's
host.
buzzing?
Our host. We're about
it's
ready.
probably your ears.
We're about ready to serenade you, JB.
Go ahead and spin
What?
doctor
Let's
this.
do it.
He's JB,
Jerry,
I'm Jerry.
Jerry and I. Jerry and I are going to
Stop
serenade
playing.
Someone's
you.
buzzing.
your buttons.
Oh,
Stop
Jill's
touching
phone.
your
Oh,
buttons
that's
over there.
everybody
by the
trying
way.
to call in.
Oh yes.
Anyway,
Hey,
JB, our hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, let's talk about you for a
Host
second.
with
All right,
the
don't
most.
touch any buttons. Don't
It's
look
all
on
about
the
you.
computer. Look at me right now, JB.
No, look
I'm
at
over
me.
here. Yeah.
Look at me.
Okay, now look at me.
No, look at me.
This is for real right now. Okay.
Okay, right now we'll
because
let
you're
Jerry-
always so all about doing your show, and this is all Jill's idea. So Jill, you get with the first question. Go ahead and look, JB. Look at her dead
Yes.
set in the eyes.
JB, look at me in
But-
the eye.
And the whole time,
Me,
keep the
okay.
microphone.
Look at me in
front
the
of
eye,
your
JB.
fucking face.
I can't. I gotta talk into the
All
microphone.
I gotta say is,
Awesome.
we're looking forward to being here next
Can't
year.
touch this.
And
Yeah.
the host with the most. This is all about you. So Jerry's gonna start to sing a tune.
No. Oh,
This
really?
808
Oh,
State. Don't know if you remember
JB.
them. Pacifica. Here we go.
Let's do it. So
Just kidding. So yeah, Jill, here you go. This is your opportunity. It's all about you. Talking
it's
about
always
JB.
about me.
Tell
I
JB
know.
how much you love
JB,
him.
we're
Yeah, there we go. Eric.
Tell JB
How much
what a
you
good
love him.
job.
what I'm sorry.
And how thankful you are to be here.
Yeah.
Look, I'm very thankful.
Tell JB.
JB, you
we're
gotta look
not,
at it. Look
we're
at
not
it.
in so
Raise
much
the
love
goof.
yet.
Tell JB how clean his bathroom is.
Yeah.
And that bathroom
Tell
is
him about
so
your
clean.
bathroom
And
experience.
Give it up to Jeannie.
It's not even the bathroom. What I really like is when I go downstairs into the refrigerator. There's so much to choose from.
Thank you.
I just like feel like I'm like at when I used
Variety?
to babysit somebody's
Okay.
house, and I'd go in their refrigerator.
Like your
it's like
neighbor's
always
rich
like
parents?
Why don't you go
treats.
make us a drink?
There's treats in there.
Yeah.
But
Wrap
JB,
this up,
we
make me
are
a
so
drink.
looking forward to 2016.
Rock the house.
Looking
Well, so am I.
forward
Thank you.
to so much
Thank you.
fun, exciting things.
You
and
like this,
thank
JB?
you so
It's
much.
all about you.
Jerry,
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so
Jerry.
much. And
What?
of course,
Go on.
I'm grateful for our new
Now you-
friend
Oh
in
my God,
studio,
Eric.
Eric
Demi
is,
Lovato. Eric
Late Night Leovano.
Leovano. Why do I forget the
Late Night Leovano.
I got it that one time. Anyway, you're listening to WJBW. I just got gushed all over by Jill.
I just got goosebumps.
Jillicious. Thanks for gushing all over me. I appreciate that.
I can't thank Jillicious enough.
Yeah, goose on me now. Goose on me, you guys, both of you. Can you goose on me?
Time. It's going to take me some time to gush. So
I know, I don't feel so tired.
Yeah, you got to tickle my asshole. Hold on. All right, let's go. Come on. Wait a second. Did I just... Okay.
Tickle my asshole.
There you go.
There.
Can you play that thing?
Did you feel that? Did you feel that?
Not really. He can't.
Did you feel it? Did you feel it?
Kind of.
Anybody here play the Halloween?
Hold on. Can anyone play Chopstick?
I can do... No, I do Peter Pumpkin Eater. That's
a
what
good
I
one.
did.
All right, so we'll close that out then.
Benny the Jets?
Peter Pumpkin Eater is my...
Close it out. Let me play some music. We'll come back for a little after hours craziness. I appreciate you guys. Jerry, I appreciate you being here.
Hey, man.
We've had 40... This is 45 episodes this year. We started March 17th, so we anticipate, of course, 52 episodes or more next year. And then we're going to probably branch out and do some shows external, do more broadcasts from Twist, do more broadcasts from St. Matthews, and other places out there.
You never know where we're going to be.
Little Indies as well. Well, they got to get their prospectus
and
together.
Speaking of which,
they got to send us the the binder.
We'll be on the streets.
Are we just taking a break? Coming back? Are you cool for
taking a break?
Hanging out?
A little break.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm a little. I just got to step away from this digital world for 1 second.
Late night.
I got to use the
late night Leovano.
I got to go do some things.
I'm no stranger to late
in the other room over
there. Go do it, JB.
Don't bring
anyway, a little Art Moriarty. Art Moriarty.
Rock and roll royalty, my ass.
Around
your
midnight.
Uncle Bubba.
You're listening to Hanging Out with JB Webb and the
FCC
crew,
royalty.
the Reverend and Jillicious and our buddy
Late
Eric.
Night Leovano.
Late Night Leovano, they call him. Enjoy this around midnight.
She looked at me through a cracked mirror, asking me how she looked while she put on a mascara. Said, "You're looking great, but it's getting late." Then she put this face like, "Give me a second, wait." You know when you feel like your girl, take a censure to get ready, tell her hurry. Memories going through your mind too many times, you remember and get worried. Tonight might end up turning one of those, stay home, save dough, change clothes, reruns of all the lame shows. Same old, put the blame on whatever scapegoat of the evening is preventing us from leaving. Even if the event's up at even, we snuck a half-eight of this tuck under my sleeve just to smoke it out to make up for when we grieved and steal the spotlight like some motherfucking thieves. I hope you know there's a lot riding on me and you to be the new age by them money. So now let mommy, let them holler, let them scream, let them see what we doing with $1 and a dream. I'm just checking my pockets cause I got a couple dove sacks. You know the people looking for it when the club packed. What's the point of smoking if I don't make my money back? A cup of yak found me with my honey at around midnight. You know the party ain't even getting started till again around midnight. Around midnight. Around midnight. You know the party ain't even getting started till again around midnight. Around midnight. She looked at me while I bought her a drink. I said this one is for life. We grabbed the bottles and clink. Bottoms up cause tonight we in the cut like a knife. And it's dark but things come to the light when we spark. Let them bigger, hot as smoke get sticker. City slicker with the big lighter. Ignite a flicker and make me fire. Sitting getting higher, check my ticker like I'm getting tired. A second slipping by us. Wish it didn't, but prior to this moment slipping while I was tipping the bartender. Sipping my liquor, posted in the far end of a room at a dope show. I don't know the folks in front of me. Is art gonna sing? I hope so. Soap opera, storyteller more rarer. Tore up like Europe. My girl so Paris, the world gon' perish, but not just yet. I pray to God that he just let me rock my set around midnight. You know the party ain't even getting started till again around midnight. Around midnight. around midnight.
WJBW.
You don't want the electronics is so predominant that people would really prefer that.
We're live in the after hours. Thanks for coming back and hanging out. Enjoy with us. Anything could happen at this point because that's a lot.
Jerry and I just keep on like throwing airplanes at each other.
What? Playing with your what?
We're on an airplane right now.
We throw paper airplanes at each other.
That's the truth. Wow.
And I
Do you
have
speak jive?
I have a good
JB
paper
what?
airplane. I put like a little.
Tell
paper
us a crazy
clip in
story,
the end.
Papa. Let's let our guest tell us what's the crazy, you think about a crazy
Put him on the
story
spot.
for a little while. We want to hear another crazy story.
About me.
Try to keep me
Not
out of
about
it.
Jill.
All right, I got a crazy story. for you.
He's got one. That was quick.
Hey, Jill, sit back.
I once sold a bag of weed to HR from Bad Brains,
What?
right?
Yeah, okay.
And
That sounds
Well,
normal.
who hasn't done that?
What's so crazy about
Talk
that?
about a good story.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, come on.
Here's where it gets crazy. He took the weed and thanked me for getting it, and then put it in his pocket and walked away and tried not to pay me.
Thanks, man. You're
Typical.
You're like,
And I walked back up to him and I'm like, dude, come on, man. Are you serious? And he's like, yeah, no. I don't know what you're talking about. And somebody paid me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, fuck that.
My, you're like, that's my weed.
That's a good story, though.
And he disappeared a week later. That was when he hit somebody in the head with a mic. And
What?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his life.
That was
went,
back then, yeah.
His life went downhill after that. You don't mess over
It
late
did.
night. Late
But
night.
HR is a legend, man. He had
Heck yeah.
Bad
I remember
Brains.
seeing Bad Brains
His
in
haberdasher
Daytona.
was fitting him for the finest lawsuit.
Daytona. I think it's
Daytona,
1988.
yeah. Spring break.
Yes, spring break, and I was with your brother.
I was working for I-100 back then.
And
It was an intern in the
Bad
back of a van.
Brains. I also saw them in Tampa with Corrosion of Conformity and
wow.
back in the
Fishbone.
punk rock days.
Fishbone has a good presence.
That
here.
was like-
Fishbone's great.
That was like
Seen him.
80,
A lot of local
87.
times.
Yeah.
Dave from Bootleg got a
Wow.
lot of great stuff.
And let's not forget about Nickelback.
Remember when?
We love the Nickelback.
I love
right?
getting a Nickelback.
We're
when
throwing
I-
out great names.
when
Let's
I
throw
buy
out
a
Nickelback,
quarter.
right?
When I buy
Come
a
on, let
quarter.
me hear you guys.
When I think of legends of Bad Brains and Nickelback,
Yeah, that's
man.
synonymous, man.
I want a
It's just
dime bag
like
back.
2 piece of the pod, man. You're an idiot. Shut the hell up. We talk about Nickelback.
All right.
All right, come on. Who the fuck is mine?
Dave Matthews Band? Come
who
on.
the fuck
Something.
is? Oh, Dave Matthews Band. Please, I turn that
just
shit off.
get it.
I have
Come
Sirius
on.
Radio, and I'm like, okay, I like some of the stuff they play, but you
Hanson?
can make it more. More.
Come on,
more
Hanson.
to
You
your
got to
taste.
give it up for Hanson.
Like the Hanson
Really?
brothers.
You got to.
No giving up
The
for...
Hanson brothers.
No.
These are just bands I
little
love.
kids that were
I'm
blondes.
sorry.
Those little blonde
Anthony who?
kids.
Bring
Those
it
little
up.
blonde boys. Hanson.
I love those guys.
Those little kids that were like had long blonde hair.
In KOTB? Come
I
on.
want to stick my Peter
Shout out.
in his pipe.
Okay, Jerry. Let's
Peter Piper,
let's
Pickle,
move on. Let's
cute
move
little
on.
boy.
Hey,
Another
this is your
reminiscing
influence.
down memory lane.
And by the way, I hate all those groups.
The Hanson
Truth
boys,
meter verifies.
the Backstreet Boys.
I'm thinking this about all those groups. Nickelback,
JT's from Orlando.
JT.
Who?
What?
From Nickelback.
Justin
From
Timberlake.
Backstreet.
Oh, Justin.
Nickelback?
Justin.
Backstreet Nickelback.
Justin Timberlake.
He's awesome.
Way cool.
I gotta say.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Fun.
No,
He's a
well, I will
he's
say that.
funny.
Justin.
He's funny.
Justin
he's
Timberlake. What was his
funniest
name?
dude ever.
Timber.
Dude, he's awesome. He's an awesome talent. Anyways, JB, let's talk about something that is important. Okay.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
And it's Donald Trump for president.
We're going to start now. Are you
Are you on
serious?
the Trump train?
Hell no.
Are you on the Trump train?
Come on. That's such a media fucking rodeo.
How about let's talk about this.
Wearing
the
off.
Miss
It's
Universe
ridiculous.
pageant.
Wearing off so
the
bad.
Miss
So
Universe
quickly.
pageant where
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey messed up the
He
name.
owned that shit, though. He owned it.
That's like
I think it was called
Yeah, that
a
was
publicity
funny.
stunt.
He put out on
Anyways.
Christmas Merry Easter.
What do you think, Eric?
I think that I really think Steve Harvey is doing Family Feud.
Oh, dude.
I mean, come
he's
on,
great
you got-
on that.
He's classic.
That guy's got
And
experience.
I like
What
Kenan,
happened?
Kenan Thompson's.
What?
I like Kenan Thompson's impression of him on Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's
Did you see the
fantastic.
last-
He's
the-
like, okay, player.
Did you see the last
Nobody's
episode?
better than Richard Dawson.
I
I'll
see
tell
a
you
lot
that
of
right
it.
now.
Ladies in here that should be
Steve
having my
Harvey
baby.
does
Richard
better
was
than
awesome.
Dawson.
Richard
I like it
Dawson
when they
was
call
the
me
man.
Big Pop.
He actually wore sunglasses
How about-
most of the time.
Okay.
Because he was so drunk.
I like that he would make out with everybody's wife.
Oh yeah, that's just like a Bob Barker to
Legendary.
His beauties. What did Bob Barker do with those beauties?
He saved some nuts off
He
of
loved those beauties.
animals.
He did
Bob
love
Barker
that.
loved
There
his-
was a
his
classy
beauties.
show. I love that show. And Drew Garabo, is it? Let's do it. Drew Carey.
Hey,
Where did that
hey,
come
what
from?
was,
Drew
what was
Garabo.
that?
Drew Carey. I'm just trying
Come
to
on,
mess
man.
with you. See if you're paying attention.
Do you remember? Do you guys
Carey took
remember?
over and did it
Back in
really
the
paying
day,
attention now,
eloquently.
You see that going on right now?
Okay, wow. You're flying like an eagle over there?
who is that
Oh,
radio
good.
guy? Ed
Till.
Ed Till.
Oh,
What
that
you
used to
gonna
be
do?
here.
What was
What?
it? How was that
No,
song?
that's-
It
You
was-
went to LA.
That's
No,
not.
no, there was
talking
an
about
Ed
I
Till.
know that. I know
There was
Bad
an Ed
Boys.
Till
You did.
song. Remember the Ed Till song?
I don't, but I remember it.
I
too.
do.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I got it right
there's
here.
an Ed Till song.
This is it right here. I remember it.
Mine.
It said Ed.
That was it.
Ed Till
That was
moved
it.
to L.A. Actually, he
Yeah.
was doing the Ed Till show there.
I just said that.
I don't know that.
You
I
paying
don't
attention?
listen to regular
I
radio.
don't listen to you,
Jill
Jerry.
doesn't listen to me.
I don't listen to you, Jerry.
No one listens.
Blah 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 blah
to
blah
me.
blah 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 blah
Ed
blah
Till
blah.
Show, Starcom, Radio Network, Artist and Showcase.
That's Ed Till?
That's, our feed's being interrupted.
That's his theme?
You are listening to Styles Million.
That's Ed.
S-T-Y-L-Z.
Wow, how
That's
about
his
that?
voice.
M-I-L-L.
The cool thing about Ed is that Ed can win a fucking argument. Like you try to take on Ed Till,
Yeah.
he'll wipe the floor with you.
Artist and Showcase.
Yeah, you never fought with Ed Till.
Million.
You
I remember Ed Till would take on people all the time on politicians and stuff.
Ed Till.
Yeah.
So funny. That's like putting the Zeta 7
That's
upside
his-
down
That's like
on your
BJ
car.
105.
It's like putting that Zeta 7 upside down.
He was
I
playing-
got a Zeta 7 sticker on
He
my
was-
mom's. My
Upside-
mom's house right
upside
now.
down?
Yep.
He's got. He was playing somebody's music, but there he is. He's still got a show. Get Till. He's out there. Let's talk to him.
Hey,
Jerry,
get
set
him on
that
the phone,
interview
Jerry.
up. A local Gary. Come on, Gary, do your damn job.
Gary.
You see, all of a sudden called Gary. I like you.
Gary
I like
Delabate.
you. I like you, Vampire Clive Owen.
All of a sudden,
you're great. He does. He looks like Clive Owen over there, doesn't he? He looks like he's about to take.
Get Ed Till on the
No,
phone.
don't. I hope my wife doesn't come
Get
up here.
that-
Holy
get
crap!
that Ed Till on the phone.
then
If she
it'd be
does,
in
I'll
trouble.
compliment how
No,
clean
she's
that bathroom is.
messaging
I'll
me
tell you
now.
that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Boy, go
she
in
would,
there now.
She would
I just
gobble
left
you
there.
up. You
That
better
bathroom.
not.
See if you can say the same thing.
No, don't come up here.
I just
I'm
left
gonna
there.
go. I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna go
Don't
visit
come-
that bathroom again.
No,
What
that
is
bathroom
with,
is
it, with
clean.
the bathroom?
I'm gonna go. I'm got
She
see
puts
that bathroom
all her
again.
stuff
I'm
in
going
there. Yeah, that's my wife's bathroom.
I know.
It smells real nice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's definitely
It
not
smells.
mine.
It smells real nice.
You can tell my wife is a woman. It's from that bathroom.
Yeah. Well, why you gotta be so sexist?
Why I gotta be so
Does it
unappealing?
matter that your wife
Why
is a
gotta
woman?
Be so unappealing
I mean,
to talk
she-
to you.
She's transgender. Let's not, mess that shit up. Because, you got to respect everything that's going on, especially in the year 2015.
Hey, now that Jill's gone, let's talk.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, let's
oh
do
my
it.
God.
What are we gonna talk about?
Do you notice how
Now
nice
that
it
Jill's
smells
gone.
in the room
It's
again?
all quiet. You're not getting interrupted. That's
All
the
right,
main
guys
thing I
only.
noticed.
All of a sudden, that smell left.
Okay, come on. Let's move beyond that.
Come on.
Let's move that.
No, but seriously,
Did
that-
you get your Caba Caba from Roscoe P. Coltrane?
My
Did
God.
you get that from him?
Of course
Where-
I did, dude.
Yeah, of course, you said that's it. You
Dude,
told me the
that's like-
secret. You said you'd never tell me, and you
Dude.
told me. I love it. Thank
Do you know, this is something I haven't shared with you. I used to do some of the voiceovers for David Simonu
Okay.
for his club, The Station.
Oh,
back
the
in the day.
Fun Park Station.
So the radio
Station.
spots, he used to use me as his voiceovers because he didn't have to pay me because I just come into the club.
What?
I mean,
What do you mean, like voiceover? Like
Because
what?
you were so eager.
Friday night, Vandal. Go check out Vandal this night, Friday night.
Yeah, that's good.
That gun, like
Why
that.
don't you do that here, you motherfucker?
Yeah, man, we can get some spots.
Josh.
We need to check out. Remember that
Come
one night
check
we
out
tried-
Choke. Choke will be here at this station.
I played at the station. I know David.
Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids. Spooky Kids. Spooky Kids.
Yeah.
And the Spooky Kills.
So that's my.
What if you had an affectation in your voice?
Jill's back.
Marilyn Manson and the
Were you
Spooky
guys talking
Kills.
about me?
We were
Oh,
told-
Jill,
I saw
hey,
Marilyn
how you
Manson
doing?
at the
Were you
station.
guys talking about
So
me?
did I.
Yeah.
I was there that
Yeah.
night. I was
I
dressed
remember
up
that
like a
show.
Wolverine.
That's back when they
like
were
a
the
wolf. Do
Spooky
you remember me?
Kids. Marilyn Manson.
I was there as a wolf. And you know who opened for them? Infectious Grooves, a
That's
shoot
right.
up of
Yep.
a
Butch.
suicidal tendency.
I was
You
in
were
that
there
show.
then.
Yeah.
You saw me. I was a werewolf. You remember? Clive Owen,
I
tell
was
me.
at that show.
Tell
I was-
me, Clive Owen, you remember
Hey.
me. I was dressed up as a werewolf. you
Were you-
should have remembered me.
Eric?
No, I'm being
were
serious.
Were you at
Eric.
the last?
His name is Clive.
All right. Were you at the last Gigi Allen show? Or
No, but I know I heard about it, and I
Right.
know that Slow opened up. I heard the whole.
Yeah,
It was on the
okay.
news.
Yeah, of course it was on the news. Jesus Christ got arrested. So
I'm glad you noticed. Finally.
Were you there?
Seriously. Not inside so much. I was out on the street watching the
Club Space Fish.
Yeah, it's
another great venue.
Not inside so much.
Not inside so much. No,
I saw the show from outside.
Well, dude,
That
like
was the best
when I
show
got there,
ever.
it was kind of late, and shit was already going on, and people were like, "Dude, you don't want to go in there," kind of thing. And he actually ended up running out on the street anyways. But so yeah, I actually never went into the club. That
He came to you.
the show. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And that's a legendary show, though. I mean,
Yeah,
and
Where was that? Downtown Orlando? Where?
that was
What, where?
in the hood. It was like Club Space Fish. Yeah.
What?
Club Space Fish.
Space Fish.
It was Negro Cove.
It was right over across the way
It
from
was
the railroad tracks.
The
Is that what you-
rebirth of Negro Cove.
That's right.
Which,
Okay.
with I'm sure Eric knows. I mean, like before we were legal enough to drink, we'd go to Negro's Cove, and you could drink as much as you want there
because they didn't card.
Yep, they didn't card. But you know what? We kind of
Everything's
did
changed
whatever
now,
we wanted,
Grandpa.
anyways. You know,
Everything's totally different now, Grandpa.
Okay,
We live in a new world.
I know. You know what? It's so surreal how old we're getting so quickly.
yes.
I mean, it's really...
It's hilarious how old we're getting.
It's not so funny, JB. We're fucking old men.
I don't know
right
how
here.
time works. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm not going to say J...
what? J to
we're
the B?
all of us in this
J
room.
to the B.
If we were...
J to the bite.
J to the B.
That's a good drop.
Jerry Johnson.
Jeez, man. You are old.
Tiny little jokes.
Fucking old.
J to the I.
So Jill's just over there
Make my laugh
playing...
sound so big.
Jill
Yeah,
has
this has been
friends.
delightful. You've just
I know.
been sitting there.
It's been
so
very delightful. I don't
well-behaved
mean
on
to
your
be
phone.
negative.
No, wait. It hasn't
Oh,
been delightful.
there we go.
You guys have missed me. Is what's been going
That's
on.
Yes,
okay.
we missed
You
you
guys
so
have
much.
missed
We're
me.
talking
You
about
see-
being old.
See how it goes blah 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 without delicious.
No, I thought we were doing good.
No,
It was so
no.
fun. It was just like
You
old
gotta
times,
have me add
wasn't it,
in.
Jack?
Break out of the song. Come on.
And just gotta say, you guys,
Yeah.
it's sweet
Say
to
it.
end out the year with you guys. I'm excited about the future because
I love that movie.
This next year we're gonna keep on doing it,
Keep on keeping on.
and so many exciting things to happen. I'm
I
looking
smell
forward to it.
syndication here.
I think that
Do it. What?
with Twist,
No, that's cabbage.
With
We're
Twist,
making
we have
cabbage
a lot going on.
downstairs. It's not syndicated.
Look forward to a lot
We're
of
already
things
syndicated,
happening.
actually, everywhere
Yeah.
on the internet.
And,
just not on the radio. Thank God. And I don't want to be on the damn radio. Who wants
On
to be on
the
the fucking radio?
radio.
Radio side.
I'd rather
Radio.
Howard Stern give me a job. That's what I will say. I'll
on
take a
the
job from
radio.
him any day. Give me an offer.
Sounds like a
Nope,
Donna
nope.
Summer
It's
song
too
or
low. It's
something,
too
right?
low. Oh, it's coming in.
On
Oh, it's
the
just right. Look at
radio.
that. No, I have to move to New York. See ya. I'll bring
Hey.
y'all
New
with
York
me.
City.
I'll bring y'all with me. Just
Don't
like
say the
Pace
N-word.
Picante sauce says.
So
Didn't
much
they get
fun.
that-
Anyway, we're gonna let's wrap up this year and just say I'm grateful for everything and looking forward to a happy New Year.
Oh, God.
And I'm having
so
a
the
party
next-
on
Oh, here we go.
January 1st at
Well, let's
Little
talk
Indies.
about this.
Little Indies,
Yeah, January
great place.
1st, Little Indies.
I could have had it anywhere,
Yes, you
and
could have
I
anywhere.
picked Little Indies because I love it. It's cool.
Right on. You know, Little Indies is one of our sponsors here.
I did not know that.
It's a true story.
It's a
It's written
Twinkie
right
ding.
there on the board. We want to give a shout out to ShannonHoltArt.com, artarmy.org, and DJ.podcastblogspot.com. That is AKA Ear Theater. Go get yourself some Ear Theater. You will enjoy it. It's down-tempo house from DJs all across the board that have a lot of different styles. So they're kind of, it's pretty cool what they've told, what we've learned about them. So anyway, Little Indies, let's go back to that. LittleIndies.org. It brings you right to their
1st.
Facebook page, first Facebook page on Facebook ever.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Very
It's
first
on
one.
MySpace.
I just got a text from my dad saying that my mom and dad were
Cancel the
listening
show?
to us tonight.
They're
you
getting a
guys,
divorce
so-
because of the
no,
show?
No, that my mom and dad were
Yeah.
listening to us tonight.
Did they know that we? Did they?
Shout out to my mom and
success.
dad. It's
Did they
so
know that we
sweet.
drove their golf cart in the middle of the
Success.
night?
We got
we
into-
should.
we
did.
got into the
when there was
Olden
the
market.
hurricanes, we all hunkered
We
down. at my
drove
mom
their
and
golf
dad's.
cart.
We just got to get our product now.
You did?
And,
You drove
We,
Fresh
we hunkered
Market.
down in my mom and dad's because they were in Nebraska.
Because they had electricity.
And,
We're gonna do the big thing.
and they were
Call
out of
in.
town in Nebraska, and so
Call in, y'all.
we all hunkered down there in
Holla
that
at
door
ya.
and took their golf cart. Well,
Out
I
in
didn't.
the middle of the night.
Eric did, and he
Oh.
ran through the medians
Yep.
and
They don't want to hear
Sorry,
this.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Sorry
But
about that.
thank you for
Revelation.
letting us
Use your golf cart
house
and your
the electricity. You saved us, and I'm so grateful that my mom and dad are listening tonight. So you guys behave.
Do you really?
It's my mommy and daddy. Love you.
I got it on video for you. He's a fucking psycho.
What?
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
listen to that, Mom and Dad.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
For
just it's just jokes and shit. It's just jokes and shit.
Yeah.
The revolution.
You know I am. I'm just
Did
so
it-
funny.
did it start?
Prince and the Revolution.
So
The revolution.
you know
Did it
what's
start?
next?
But wait, did it begin yet?
So January 1st.
Has it started?
At Little
The
Indies.
revolution
And having
has
a New Year's
begun.
party.
Oh, it
And the Revolution's
has
playing.
begun.
So-
On January 1st, and that's the day after you party your balls out.
Yeah. Bring your
And
hungover
You're
ass
going to go to
the-
Little Indies. What time?
from 9 to midnight. 9 to 1.
midnight.
9 p.m.
Bring your hungover ass
or
out.
9 a.m.
Bring your hungover ass.
Is it 9 a.m. or p.m.?
I'll be there.
'Cause we get,
Come
we
by.
Just get
Okay.
Seriously.
9 p.m.
Okay.
Jill.
So that's a Friday
Sure.
night.
Oh my
it's
God.
actually
It's Saturday, isn't it?
this coming
Saturday
Friday?
night there, Grandpa.
Saturday night.
No, is that for real?
January 1st is Saturday.
The first.
No, the
know.
first would be Friday. The
No.
first is Friday, you guys.
Yeah, and that's,
Okay, then Friday night.
all right then.
Okay.
Thanks for.
I see. That's why I'm here. I
Jerry,
keep these guys
please
in
come,
line.
Jerry.
I'll be there for
All
sure. I'll bring my.
Your new BFF. is
Don't do
gonna be
math
there
on the
with
show.
bells
That's
on.
rule number 2.
He's going to show up.
Jerry
on,
is my
it's-
new
Tell him to show up on
BFF.
Saturday. Yes, Saturday, Jerry.
It's not new.
Are you
It's
stealing your
Saturday,
friend?
Old
Jerry.
BFF.
He's
Jerry,
stealing
it's
him.
Saturday. It's Saturday.
Okay.
You're right.
Well, I'm getting messages that I better close down or my marriage is in jeopardy. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah.
I'm just joking. Let me close this down though. Let's bust it out. I appreciate all you guys being here. I really do. It was fun as hell. I am
Happy
getting
New Year.
hungry too. I could cook some food. Happy New Year. No.
Thank you guys. Thanks for
Get your
having
drops
me.
out. Get your drops out,
Eric,
Jerry.
so excited you're here tonight.
Thank you.
What a
Huge
treat.
thanks
So
to
much
Eric
fun.
for coming in studio. That was fun
Yeah,
as hell.
really. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
And you guys,
Sorry, go crazy with it.
Happy New Year to both of you, and we're excited for the next year.
Oh my gosh!
And,
yeah.
and everybody should tune in to this podcast. They support local music.
And
Totally.
yeah, we're made local, grown local.
And thanks Billy and Mott for calling
Calling
in right
back,
away.
yeah,
that was
thanks.
great.
Yeah, who the fuck is Mott, by the way?
Yeah, it's only on my
A
shirt.
little telepathic teddy bear to close us out. Previous to that, Lee Rosavier will give us a little bit, and then we'll bust a little Janelle Numella for you as well. So, again, WJBWnetworks.com. That's our
And
primary
thanks to my
site.
mom and dad for listening.
Oh yeah, Mama.
Oh,
Good night, mom and dad.
So-
Do you really?
See, that's where it's at.
Fucking asinine.
Discover it. So that'll be interesting. I like it.
Got my fingers drumming and my heart is going strong. I got my mind on my music and my music's where I belong. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. You're the music in my headphones. You're the music in my headphones. You're the music in my headphones.
WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.